YouTube family. It is great to be back with another video. It's been a couple days. Had a little bit of a busy weekend. I'm in the middle of a career change, so getting those chickens in a row. But we do have a video today. I figured we settle down a little bit. My lister has no more clothes on the rack for her to list, so I figured I'd take you guys along, see how what that kind of looks like. Loading up the rack, and we can kind of just talk, go over some updates, where we're at as far as listings, how sales are. We'll pack some orders, so it'll be kind of a relaxing, chill video. Come set up with me and pack and ship. So without further ado, let's get down to the unit, and we'll see you over there. I figure we should just have some fun with this video, so I'm gonna make it a bit longer, not go too crazy in the editing, just to kind of make up for not putting a video out on Sunday. But we do have another haul that we picked up a couple weeks ago, and I'm saying that truthfully. It was a couple weeks ago, I just haven't got to it. It was a local buy from one of our, they work for rehoming families that are in like certain circumstances. So she called me up, she said, I got some stuff if you want to take a look. I said, all right. So you guys will see that in this video. I just got to make sure I have my batteries with me. So I'll show you guys what was in that haul. And that's all right here. So, and that was 45 bucks. I think it was like 30 pieces or so. So we'll get to that in this video as well. Keep it as transparent as I physically can. Sales have been down tremendously. But we're still pretty consistent. We're selling between 4 and 7 a day right now. Today is Tuesday at the time of filming, the 27th. We have 4 orders going out today. So let's go grab those, and I'll show you guys what they sold for. It's been like really just very small bread and butter sales. It hasn't been really anything to write home about, but this is what sold. Last one in the box. Guys, I'm in love with this inventory system. So easy. Got a pair of polo pants, men's, size 42-30, sold for $13 plus $6.95 shipping. Next up, we got a pair of Nautica shorts, men's size 36. These sold very low, but they are flawed. $5 plus $6.95 shipping. Time and True in the house. Time and True dress, women's size large, black, sold for $12 plus $6.95 shipping. And last but not least for the day, we got a pair of Nike dry fit shorts, men's size extra large, sold for $9 plus $6.95 shipping. As you guys can see, it's not like great. I'm not getting the volume of sales that I would like. We are pretty consistent, which is good. At least we're selling some of the lower end stuff, and it's getting cleared out of the store, so I'm grateful for that. At the end of the day, anything that we do get, we're extremely grateful for. So, you know, that's just how you got to look at it. To show you guys a quick update on the storage system. So we are currently in the 1800s as far as inventory. This stuff is already sorted stuff ready to be put on the rack, so we're going to be hitting these today. And then this shelf, we actually made this shelf with extra pieces because we can join these shelves right here. So being that we can join these, we had 2 extra bases, and when I went to go pick up the last shelf, the seller was kind enough to give me some crossbars and some mesh to pretty much complete another rack. So this one was pretty much built for free. At the moment, we're just using it for, this is just pretty much a death pile. Everything in here is good listable inventory, but it's not 100% sorted through. So if we make it through those today, we'll be hitting a couple of these bins, a couple of these bags, trying to find some stuff. Whatever doesn't make the cut gets thrown over here and will be sold in my next wholesale buy. So wholesale sale, I should say. So that's pretty much how we're working right now. And then eventually, once we clear all this out, I'm going to be kind of slowing down on my buying and just picking up higher sell-through items, be a little bit more picky with what I'm buying. We are at a good size store at this point, so I think we're at about 1,450 items. So we do have a good amount of inventory behind us, so I can definitely kind of slow down on my buying and just make sure that I'm buying primo stuff to dump into the store for Q4. Also, sure, I've mentioned this in another video, but all the listed jackets I've put on a rack moving forward instead of trying to stuff them in a bag. I just noticed like you can still see some of them. They just take up so much space, and you really lose a lot of real estate in the actual boxes. So moving forward, we're going to be putting them on a rack. I'm going to buy 2 more, and pretty much we'll have a whole row going down, and that'll just be all of our coat inventory, and all the sweaters, shirts, pants, shorts, all that stuff will be set up in the bins. Alright guys, so we're in the other unit. As you guys can see, the rack is empty and our lister has completed 2 boxes. So we're currently at item 1865. So these 2 will get put into the system. She then will, take 2 more boxes tomorrow. She does about 2 boxes a day, so just to give it a little bit of perspective, 27 to 65. She does 30 items a day, over 5 days, so she's getting 140 items done a week for me. Along with that, we are using another lister to do our hats. So it's definitely not something I recommend doing when you're smaller, as far as hiring. For me personally, I do other things. So for me to flourish this business, it costs me a little bit more up front. But I definitely don't recommend it if you're not making the sales to sustain your business, and you don't have other sources of income to be able to fuel the business. So I know I'll get a lot of hate for that. I don't really care. That's how I run my business. But yeah, let's get into some of those bags. Like I said, we got this load for $45. May not seem like much yet, but I will tell you guys that the whole reason I even made the purchase is because I know these boots, these Western boots, sell really, really well. Fry boots. They were a floor model for a some sort of store, so they were never actually worn. They do have some wear on the bottom, but it's only because it was a floor model. They were maybe tried on. They obviously won't sell as new, but they will sell pretty close to new. I'll pop a comp up on the screen to let you guys know more or less what these are selling for. But that was pretty much the reason why I even made the purchase. This, I'm going to make all my money back on these for sure. This is just the extra, so video may cut out because the ZV-1, for whatever reason, films in 5-minute intervals and then it shuts off, so I got to keep reminding myself. But right off the bat, guys, this is a Play Como de Garçon. You guys have seen these in I think one of my other videos, but we got another one. These are up there, guys. So I'll pop a comp on the screen for that. That's one. A lot of this stuff, like we got a, not sure what this is, to be completely honest with you. All right, we got a Lord & Taylor in a boy's size, so kid size Lord & Taylor, but new with tags. Retails for about $90. I'm not really sure what the sell-through rate is. Like I said, when I'm making these bulk buys, I don't really have a chance to look at that stuff. I just know more or less if I'm getting a good deal or not. So a lot of dresses, from what I remember when I peeked in. This is an Anne Fontaine, like a mini dress. And remember, guys, some of this stuff doesn't make the cut. It doesn't get put on the rack. But after I look it up and make sure that it's worth selling. If it's any good, then we put it up. If not, it just goes into the wholesale bins. This is a, I can't even read this, to be completely honest with you. Rose Nicholas. Doesn't feel like it'll make the cut, but we'll look it up. This is Catherine Melandrino. This is a Karen Millen lace dress. This is pretty nice. Nanette Lepore. I got a feeling a lot of these dresses won't make the cut, but this is 100% silk. This we'll have to look up for sure. Carmen Mark Valvo signature, size 8. It's got like those black beads on it. I forgot what those are called. This is unbranded. That goes right into the wholesale box. Just so we're clear, guys, I do not like selling dresses. I don't know enough about them. This is a Tracy Reese, New York. 100% nylon lining, 100% silk. This is actually pretty nice. This has a those blue like rhinestones. So that I'll look up. I think that's it for the women's stuff. Alright, moving forward, we have a Jones number 11 Falcons jersey. It is a medium on-field jersey. I'm going to try to back up. I know the last video you guys didn't see much of the items. Nice, these are nice. Pair of white Nike joggers. Very clean. Those are nice. Tie. These are just a pair of H&M. Like a sweatshirt. Those sell really well for me, to be honest with you. Not for much, but they do sell pretty well. This is actually a really nice piece. This is an All Saints 100% merino wool. See if we can find a comp. We'll pop that up on the screen. That's a nice piece. This is a Vince, just a Vince hoodie. Like an athleisure type hoodie. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zip. These sell pretty well for me, especially around golf season. This is Urban Pipeline. Not the best brand in the world, but flannel, hooded flannel. This will probably sit till around fall, but that'll sell. Got a Coca-Cola video conked out on me knowing. Coca-Cola hoodie with the smiley face on the arm. That's actually kind of interesting. I was trying to see if maybe it was a collaboration or something. Size large, not a bad size. Got a pair of men's Lululemon shorts. These are actually my size, so I may keep these. I do enjoy my Lululemons. That's a nice pair of shorts. That one's probably going home with me. And then we have a PacSun hooded flannel. And that'll do it for that load. So, what do you guys think? Did I do well for 45 bucks? I don't know. We'll wait and see. So it's going to feel like a second for you, but I'm going to look through these. Whatever's worth listing is going to pop up on the rack, and then we're going to get into the blue bags. My surprise, these were the only ones that didn't make the cut. These are obviously coming home, but I was actually kind of wrong about this. This Anne Fontaine top, they got a 50% sell-through rate for this company, and the uglier the better sometimes, but not too bad. First lot of stuff. This was another little mini buy from one of the storage unit guys. We paid 25 bucks for this little pile here. Abercrombie and Fitch jeans, 33-32, good size. Same thing here. These are light wash. We got a pair of Nike board shorts, new at tags. These sell really well in the summertime. Retail 50 bucks. Nice little square striped plaid-ish pattern. Zip pockets. Those will sell well. We got another pair of Nike board shorts. These are like a cargo Nike board short. These are pre-owned. These don't have tags. We got some Nike basketball shorts. These sell really well for me along with the Jordan shorts. And then another pair of Nike basketball shorts. And then we got an NBA pair. Basketball shorts. another Abercrombie and Fitch, and this is a AVI XL, like an athletic short, and a pink shirt. So again, let me know in the comments how do I do on my bulk buys. So far, this is the progress. We've got these up. This is 28 items, so we need 2 more items up here to complete tomorrow's work, and then we're gonna get 2 more days ahead. This way I don't have to worry about coming here and reloading that rack. Alright, so we made it through 2 bags of stuff. One we were filling up currently with the stuff that just doesn't make the cut, and this is the other empty one, leaving us with this big pile of stuff that's now gonna go there. So we'll quickly go through it. I'm zooming way too in on my face. Alright, we'll quickly go through it just to show you guys more or less what I'm working with here. I'll try to back up a little bit. So we got a big pair, 2XL Nike basketball shorts with like a cool star logo right there. So I guess all-star basketball, could be 100% wrong. We have a vintage North Face hoodie. Check this out. It's got that on the back. Really nice piece. That's a zip up. This is just a pair of Gap loose fit. Pretty big size, so that'll do alright. We have an Adidas tee. Bit of lint on there. We have a starter tank top. Then these are going to be very slow, but 00. You guys know 00. These are a pair of Lucky Brands. They aren't a 00, but I have them. I might as well list them. And these are all 00. So this is an Aeropostale. This is an American Eagle. We got this from the one guy who I think you guys saw in that video when I was selling the bins. That guy walked by and he had a bunch of his daughter's stuff. Sold me the whole bag for like, I think it was something like 10-15 bucks. Got a USA shirt. But as you guys can see, I'm not selling like super high-end valuable items. You know what I'm saying? It's just bread and butter stuff that you can find anywhere. Oscar de la Renta, quarter zip. We got a pair of Polo Sport swim trunks. This is just like a meme shirt. That'll go up. With the right keywords, those sell pretty fast. Another pair of American Eagle 00. We have a Resorts World Casino shirt. That'll be hitting the rack. We have a 2XL Champion. These sell pretty well for me. Just in plain basic colors. We got a Champion tank top in a large with the embroidered logo on the back. We have a New York Yankees Majestic shirt with a big logo. How we doing on time? Alright, because every 5 minutes it stops me, so I'm trying to move through as quick as possible. Got a pair of Aeropostale cargo board shorts. I like these because they fall into that Y2K style, and you're gonna see, like, as we get to the bottom of the stack, one bag was just full like Y2K grandpa core styles. So people are actively looking for those right now, so we definitely want to pump the store with them as soon as possible. We got a pair of Adidas soccer sweats. These sell really well. This is a blank NYC white denim jacket. Another pair of 00 Hollisters. This is a Forever 21, but it's summertime, so I've been selling a couple of their dresses, not for much, like in the $8-9 range, but I have it, might as well list it. And then a ton of pink stuff. So pink, we have an Aeropostale tie-dye shirt. This is a Guess dress, little mini dress. And then we have 2 of these. This is a pink quarter zip in like a white and gray color. Then we have a pink quarter zip in a green. Pair of pink leggings. Another 00 Hollister in white. Some pink sweatpants. Let me restart the video before it restarts it for me. Alright, now we're getting to that Y2K style I was telling you guys about. So this is a pair of Dickies, like a plaid short. Big sizes though, which sell pretty well for me. And then we have a pair of Express. These are actually corduroy. Express corduroy with like the strap, the tightener, the strap tightener. So those are pretty cool. That'll fall into that Y2K style. Same thing with these, a little bit longer on the legs with a smaller waist. This is gonna fall into that Y2K style. Falls into that baggy category, that just a category that's hot right now, to be honest with you. This is a good pattern as well. It's not just a basic color. Same thing here. This is a vintage E Old Navy cargo pant. Same thing. This is a London Fog throwback brand. London Fog. We have a Calvin Klein tank top, nothing special, but summer, trying to get it up. We have a J. Crew quarter zip, and this is 100% merino wool. That'll sell fast. Another pair of Gap vintagey Y2K style short. They don't sell for much, but they sell. People are looking for them. This brand I actually don't know, but it's a pretty nice quality shirt. It's a Rego Active. It's got a nice little like red, kind of like the Adidas pattern on it. So we'll get that listed up. I didn't look too deep into that, to be honest with you, but I'll see it when I go to list it. Vertical casual, like a long. It's almost like a capri, like a men's capri. But believe it or not, guys, that stuff is selling. Here we have a vintagey, and I say vintagey because it's not vintage, but has that vintage kind of baggy Y2K style look. These are Aeropostale cargo denim shorts. These are nice. These are a pair of Columbia board shorts. Those will sell. Same thing, guys. Look at this. This is like short waist, very long and baggy. Kind of like a multi-cam, almost like a camouflage, but like the zip pocket. You guys remember when people were rocking these. These are American Reg, nothing special, but it's the style that sells. We got a Nike tank top. An Express long sleeve, kind of like a long john. Then we have a Nautica vintagey. It's got that cool little Nautica script on there. Pair of swim trunks. So we'll get these put up on the rack and see if we need any more to put up there. As you guys can see, the rack is full. We have a couple left over here. I could fill this up all the way, but we did have a lot of pants, so I want to leave a little bit of room just so she could sort through and be able to grab the items out without hitting any of the other ones off the hangers. So we're gonna leave those be. Tomorrow we'll probably fill it up one more time. This way it buys us till the end of the week, and then we'll come back on Sunday and we would pretty much repeat this process again. So I know a lot of people are probably wondering kind of what I even do, being that I probably put about an hour to 2 hours max on this business a day, minus the YouTube. The YouTube takes me a little bit long because of the editing, but that's pretty much my process. I mean, I went through 2 bags and pretty much those 2 bulk buys, so really 3 bags every time I fill this rack up. So it's nice seeing some of that old inventory get put up on there, get listed, get put into the inventory system. So this is probably my most rewarding part, other than actually grabbing the orders from the inventory system, bagging them up because they got sold. This is like probably one of my favorite parts, including sourcing. I mean, it's all pretty fun, not gonna lie, but we're gonna pack up these orders and we are gonna hop in the mentorship call with Bo Johnson and Dixon's Pickens. So I am shipping right now, and I figured I'd just throw in there. I have noticed an uptick in the consistency of my sales and this is the only thing I've changed because the coupons stayed the same. I moved my shipping price to $6.95. Originally I had it as $8.95 and I had 2 shipping options, but what I noticed was some people didn't know to hit the drop down menu and choose which shipping option they wanted. So I set my whole store on $6.95, and that's mostly because a majority of my sales are first class orders. That will change July 29th or whatever to USPS Ground Advantage, but I'm not sure what the huge difference is going to be. I'll let you guys know though. I usually make between $2 on shipping for all my first class orders, and if it is over a pound or whatever, it's $8. It's anywhere between $8 to $10 shipped for me. So I'm either breaking even or making a little bit on shipping, doing it this way, giving the customer the best rate possible, and staying really competitive in a very saturated market. Moving along, guys, moving along. Alright guys, we're back in the car. We are currently on the mentorship call with Bo Johnson. If you guys enjoyed this long style video, please consider subscribing, guys. This was a lot of fun to make. I hope I didn't drag it out too long, but I kind of wanted to give you guys more or less an idea of what I'm doing. Especially because I have a lister and I'm doing things the way I'm doing things. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any comments, shoot them in the comment box down below and I'll be sure to get to them. Also, I'm looking for video ideas, so if you guys have anything you guys are curious about and want to hear about, I'd be very, very eager to make a video. So please do. And again, hit the thumbs up if you liked the video, hit the thumbs down if you didn't. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.